सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Svetasvatara Upanishad, which we are seeing in this camp from 4th chapter onwards. Previous 3 chapters we already completed in the last camp. There are totally 6 chapters. Since we have completed 3 chapters already, we are going to enter into 4th chapter, 5th chapter and 6th chapter we are going to see in this camp. Since all of you are Vedantic students, I am straight away going to the subject, but few of them are not very much focused to Vedanta. I would like to give the gist in brief of this Upanishad. This Upanishad is talking about the Paramatma as the Jagat Karanam or the Srishtikarta. When we wake up in the morning, when we look at the external world, first we see the sunlight coming from the Lord Sun, and we see the sky, we see the plants and other animals, other birds, moon, stars, mountains, so many things we are seeing in our day-to-day life. The question arises in everyone's mind, that is, what is this creation? How it has come? This creation, all these objects, how they are coming? One answer is there in our mind, but we are not sure about that answer. That answer what we have already is God created this world. Some almighty power has created this universe. This much comes in our mind. God created the world. The Almighty, the powerful, omniscient, has created this universe. This much alone we know. Further, we do not know how He has created this world, in what manner, by what method He has created this world, we do not know. Because we don't have the access of knowing, that knowledge we don't have. That's why that doubt always continues in our minds. But eagerly we want to know how He has created this universe. What is that method? Those who are curious like that to know what is that method, how He has created, the answer comes from the Upanishads. Upanishad is the Pramanam. It gives the clear answer how God created this world. Then to clear my doubt, I have to expose myself to the Shastra. The Shastra can be unfolded by the Guru. Therefore, I have to approach a Guru. That Guru who can unfold the Shastra, clearly explain the Shastra, where that Shastra talking about the Lord and His creative power and how He has created. Upanishad is available. When Guru is available, we can know, we can understand. Now what Upanishad says? Let us see. First chapter, second chapter, third chapter we have completed. Or other Upanishads we have already studied. What those Upanishads also said. God created this world. God appears as this world through His Maya Shakti. Through His Maya Shakti, the power, the Paramatma appears as this world. How can Paramatma appear as this world? Bhagavan alone manifests as this creation, Upanishad says. Even though Upanishad is telling statement by statement again and again, but my mind is not able to grasp. God became the world. God Himself became the world. How? We never see carpenter becoming the furniture. We never see goldsmith becoming an ornament. We never see any other pot maker becoming a pot. But the maker of this universe becoming the universe. This is the uniqueness of God's creation and other people who are all creating something else. Goldsmith create ornaments, goldsmith remain as goldsmith. Weaver create cloth, weaver remains as weaver. He never become a cloth. Pot makers create a pot, pot maker never becomes a pot. Goldsmith create an ornament, goldsmith remain as goldsmith. This is our experience. Similarly, we think in this manner, God created the world, God sitting somewhere like goldsmith, like pot maker, like carpenter. He is also sitting somewhere and created this universe. But Shastra says you mature enough, try to understand. God is not sitting somewhere like pot maker or weaver, but God became the world. Here only it is very mind-boggling. Our understanding in this world is like this. In this pattern only I can think. But Upanishad is talking in a different pattern. Therefore I have to understand the Upanishadic view. Then I can align my mind with Upanishadic way of teaching. Then let me see how God became the world. What Upanishad want to say. This chapter begins with that only. We believe only in God, not in one God. We believe only in God. There is only God, not one God. There is only God. There is a difference in the statement. There is one God, you say, means there are no two gods. We don't want to say that. What do we want to say? There is only God. Bhagavan alone is there. Nothing else is there. If I say Bhagavan alone is there, Paramatma alone is there is nothing else, that means whatever I see must be Paramatma. Whatever I experience must be Paramatma, because there is nothing else other than Paramatma. But I am not able to see everything as Paramatma, as Bhagavan. Shastra says, learn to see everything as Bhagavan. Learn. Now you are not seeing everything as Bhagavan because of aviveka, because of ignorance. Once God alone is there is nothing else. There is nothing else. Everything must be God. That means whatever I see must be God. Then how to see everything as God? Fourth chapter begins with that only. Everything is God. Vishwarupam. This is Vishwarupam. Bhagavan appearing in manifold ways, in multitude forms. Bhagavan is appearing. If I know how to see everything as Bhagavan, I need not come here. I need not attend 6 days camp. If I know already to see everything as Bhagavan, I need not come at all. Sitting every day 3 classes, 3 hours, I need not sit. I do not know how to see everything as God. That is why I have come here to attend, to listen, how to see everything as Bhagavan. Within 6 days, you have to see everything as God. Let us try how we are going to be successful in this endeavor. Let us try. How much we are going to see later, but let us study, let us understand how to see everything as God. So in this Svetasvatara Upanishads, all over there are 4 topics discussed here. First topic is Brahma Swarupam, the nature of Brahman, Brahma Lakshanam. The second topic is Brahma Swarupa Jnanam, knowledge about the nature of Brahman. And the twofold of knowledge. There is Brahman knowledge, that Brahman is I am. Second knowledge. 2 types of knowledge we have to acquire or attain. Number 1 is there is Brahman, that Brahman happens to be myself. There is Brahman knowledge and the nature of Brahman I understand. Brahma Jnana means that Brahman is myself. This is Brahma Swarupa Jnana. Not only knowing the nature of Brahman, but that Brahman is myself. That knowledge is second knowledge. First knowledge, Brahman is there. Second knowledge is Brahman is myself. This twofold knowledge we have to attain. Then third topic discussed here is Brahma Swarupa Jnana Sadhanam. To attain this Brahman knowledge, what type of sadhana, practice, what is the means to attain this Brahma Jnanam? Sadhanas. Brahma Swarupa Jnana Sadhanam. They are all prescribed in the Upanishads. If I take those sadhanas from Coimbatore station to come to ashram, you require a sadhana, a means. You cannot fly and come because we don't have airport. Even telepad also cannot come here. You have to take another transport. It is a means called a sadhana to reach from station to ashram. Similarly, to know Brahman, to attain Brahman, or to reach Brahman, there is a sadhana. Is it really reaching or not? Later we will see. But there is a sadhana. That sadhanas we have to know definitely. What time bus is reaching, what time bus is leaving from the ashram, the station, everything you have to know, otherwise you will miss the bus. Similarly, sadhanas are very, very important. That also we are going to see. Then the fourth topic is Brahma Swarupa Jnana Phalam. The benefit of this knowledge. What am I going to get by knowing this Brahman nature? By claiming I am Brahman, what am I going to get? What is the phalam? Is there any benefit? Is there any phalam? That also we are going to see. These are the 4 topics we are going to see in this chapter, in other chapters also. Now I would like to give the brief presentation of Brahma Jagat Karanam. Karanam means cause. Brahman is the cause of this universe. Whatever Upanishad says, I am putting in front of you. This is the Upanishadic teaching. Janmadhyasya yataha. Brahma Sutra says, from whom this entire universe is born. Janmadi yasya. From whom yataha, from whom this world has come. That Brahman is called as Paramatma. Jagat Karanam Brahma Asti. Statement number 1. Jagat Karanam Brahma Asti. The creator of this universe is there. That creator of Brahman is Sat Chit Ananda. Pure existence, pure consciousness, infinite principle. Sat means existence. That Brahman is the cause of this universe. What type of Brahman? Sat Brahman. The existence principle. Brahman is that existence principle. Sat Brahma Asti Jagat Karana Rupena. Or Jagat Karana Rupena Brahma Sadeva Asid. Sadrupena Asti. Not only Sadrupena, that Brahman is Chidrupena api asti. Chidrupena, in the form of consciousness. That Brahman who is the cause of this universe, is there as consciousness principle, pure consciousness principle, that Brahman, who is the cause of this universe. Not only that, that Brahman who is existence principle and consciousness principle is infinite principle. Infinite means limitless. Limitless principle Brahman is there. Where it is said, Taittiriya Upanishad says, Satyam Jnanamanantam Brahma. Brahman is there who is pure consciousness, existence, infinite principle. From that Brahman alone it has come. This is Brahma Swarupa Jnanam. Brahma Jnanam, Brahma Swarupa Jnanam. Now that Brahman as Jagat Karanam, Karanam is of two types. Cause is of two types. Material cause and intelligent cause. Just like a carpenter is an intelligent cause. Wood is the material cause. With wood material, carpenter, the intelligent cause, creates the furniture. That intelligent cause in Sanskrit, in Shastra, it is known as Nimitta Karanam. Nimitta Karanam. And the material cause is known as Upadana Karanam. Upadanam. Upadiyate. The intelligent cause, the carpenter takes the wood, Upadiyate, takes the wood and create furniture, manufacture. So that is called Upadana Karana. Goldsmith is intelligent cause. Goldsmith takes gold to create ornaments. So gold is the material cause. He takes the material, gold material. That is why Upadana Karanam, gold. Goldsmith is the intelligent cause, Nimitta Karanam. Similarly, pot maker, intelligent cause, clay is the material cause. Like this, we are seeing many examples. Material cause and intelligent cause. And that means Upadana Karanam is one type of Karanam. Nimitta Karanam is another type of Karanam. Intelligent cause and material cause. Two causes are there, what we know in the world. Similarly, to create something, two causes are required. Intelligent cause and material cause. Now come to this, our God's creation. There also the law is law. Everywhere some creation to create, there must be intelligent cause and material cause. With regard to God's creation, intelligent cause is Bhagavan, Paramatma, omniscient. And what is the material cause? Here only Shastra says, fortunately or unfortunately, we do not know. God happens to be the material cause. God happens to be the material cause. Paramatma himself is the material cause. He himself became the world because he himself is the material cause. This material cause is of two types again. Upadana Karanam, material cause, is of two types. One is Parinami Upadana Karanam, undergoing a change, that material cause. A material cause that which undergoes a change. Another type of material cause is that which does not undergo any change. There are two types of material cause. For example, milk undergoes a change like a curd. So milk is Parinami Upadana Karana. Milk becomes a curd. The curds come from the milk. Once the curds comes, you won't get milk. No more milk. That's why any lady goes to another house, please give milk. She says, now only I have converted the milk into curds. Now I don't have milk. I cannot give. Because that curds is no more a milk. Suppose you put little tire in that, curds. It's no more a milk. You say no milk. That is called Parinami Upadana Karana. But there is another material cause. Without undergoing any change, it appears as a material cause. Here only a great fun happens in the Shastra. A great fun. Fun like fun. Not fun, really speaking. Suppose you see a snake in semi-darkness, but that is not a snake. It's a rope. Because of semi-darkness, manda andhakara, there appears a snake. Once you put the switch light on, you come to know there is no snake at all. And what you see there? You see rope only. There is only a rope. But before that, before light switch on, you saw a snake there with your eyes, and you are frightened also. You have shouted also. You have screamed also. Later you come to know there is no snake. But when you saw the snake there before, when you are switching on the light, before that, when you saw the snake, is that rope really changed as a snake? Does that rope change into a snake? No. But you saw a snake. The rope appeared as a snake without undergoing any change. For that false snake, what is the upadana karanam? Rope. Rope alone is the karanam to appear as snake. What type of upadana karanam? Parinami upadana karanam? No. Snake has not undergone any change even a wee bit. Rope is intact, exactly as it is. No movement, no any color change or anything, its shape or length, nothing, without any parinama, without any change. When a cause appears as something else without undergoing any change, it is called vivarta upadana karanam. Vivarta upadana karanam. Without undergoing any change, that cause which appears as something else. Vivarta upadana karanam. Now let us come to our Brahman. What we said, Brahman happens to be the Jagat Karanam, point number 1. Point number 2, Brahman happens to be the intelligent cause and material cause also. Point number 2, Brahman happens to be the material cause, Upadana Karanam, and Brahman happens to be the intelligent cause, Abhinna Nimitta Upadana Karanam. Brahman or Paramatma happens to be the non-different material and intelligent cause. Non-different means there is no difference. Brahman alone or Paramatma alone is material cause. Paramatma alone is intelligent cause. One and the same. Bhinnatvam is not there. Abhinnam. There is no Bheda. Only one Paramatma appearing. Material cause also, intelligent cause also, he alone. Then what is the third point? That material cause is two types. When Paramatma is the material cause of this universe, Paramatma is the Vivarta Upadana Karanam. Not Parinami Upadana Karanam, but Vivarta Upadana Karanam. Without undergoing any change, Paramatma appears as the universe. Just as the snake without undergoing any change appears as the snake. Totram. Appearance means what? Totram. Similarly here Paramatma also without undergoing any change, Vivarta Karana Rupena Upadana Karanam. How is it possible now? Another example also. If that our intellect cannot accept that much easily. Even though it nods head here, after going outside, all these things cannot happen. So Shastra won't leave us. Shastra says, sit down, I'll give two more examples to you. Then you will accept. Spider. Spider is the intelligent cause, spider is the material cause for its web. When it creates the spider web, where it goes for material outside. In Mundakopanishad, we saw Yathornana Visrajate Grandhate Cha. So, the spider, it is the material cause, it is the intelligent cause. Simple, ordinary small spider. If we say, oof, it goes away. No. My God, what an intelligence Bhagavan kept in that. It knows where the fly comes exactly, it constructs a big building, web, it build, construct. That's why World Wide Web, WWW, whole World Wide Web. So this spider, one example is there. You want one more example? Dream. You are the best creator. Dream, we are all creating our dream. Tomorrow I have to go to camp, and today itself the camp comes in our mind. One day before, that comes in our mind. You create a dream, and you went to the ashram. They gave a nice room, but after coming here, you that type of room is. But we imagine always, no. Imagine nice ashram. Maybe our imaginations it will be less or high also than ashram. But I consider this is a beautiful ashram to stay and for our study of Vedanta. Because our Puja Swamiji, a great Jnani, moved here. His Pada Sparsha is there everywhere in this ashram. That itself is a great blessing to study Vedanta here. It's a great blessing, I consider. So, we have dreamt yesterday night in our dream without undergoing any change. I, the waker myself, appeared as a dream, a dreamer, dream objects, dream experience. I myself became the creator of the dream. I myself am the material cause in the dream. I saw so many objects. For those objects, where you have gone for material? Tell me. You saw mango yesterday in the dream. And you ate that mango. You enjoyed the sweetness of that mango. Where from you have got that mango? You yourself became the mango. You yourself have eaten, no? Eaten that mango, and you have enjoyed that mango. But other than you, there is no one. You are the intelligent cause, you are the material cause. You are the intelligent cause, you are the material cause, you are the nimitta karanam, you are the upadana karanam. Fine. But when you wake up, have you changed? Have you changed because of the dream? So many objects you have seen. Have you changed your form? You are intact and you have woken up and sat on your bed. Thank God. And you are recollecting your dream also. Are you not a vivarta upadana karanam of your dream? Without undergoing any change, you have created the dream, you became the dream, and you have experienced the dream. You are the intelligent cause, you are the material cause, that material cause also without undergoing any change, you are the vivarta upadana karanam of your dream. Why not Bhagavan? I, the ordinary human being myself, am able to be as vivarta upadana karanam of my dream world. Why not Bhagavan for this universe without undergoing any change? He can also. That's what Upanishad says. So, Bhagavan is the material cause, intelligent cause of this universe. That material cause also, vivarta upadana karanam, without undergoing any change. Then what is that power? No? Brahman is Nirgunam. Now see the beauty here. Shastra, our ancestors, they accept the Sagunam Brahma, Nirgunam Brahma. In Upanishads itself, Eka Rupa is presented that Bhagavan appears in one form or in many forms. One God appears in many forms also. You, one waker, appeared in how many forms in your dream? How many objects you have seen in the dream? One or two? So many. So many you have seen. Similarly, one Bhagavan appears as many as possible. How many are there? All are Bhagavan's forms. Just remember your dream. Similarly, Bhagavan also is the creator of this waking world. Waker is the creator of the dream world. Just like that, Paramatma is the creator of this waking world. Very nice to listen. But still intellect says, okay, okay. What okay? I will take you further. I won't leave you. Shastra says. That Paramatma, who is the material cause, intelligent cause, without undergoing any change, really speaking, Sat Chit, the infinite principle, with the help of Maya Shakti. The Maya Shakti alone is operated for the creation. The Maya Shakti, the power of that Brahman, which is always with Brahman, that is not born. Maya Shakti is not born, it is always with Brahman. Very nice stories Upanishad is telling. Not stories. Just as you create your dream with your Nidra Shakti. Nidra Shakti is always with you or not. Whenever you want, it comes. Especially in Vedanta class. That too morning class, after breakfast. When you come and sit, calm place. Guru alone is talking. I am not at all talking. And sitting under the fan, cozy. I am going to dream or sleep. Where from that Nidra Shakti has come? Tell me. Is it separate from you? Your Nidra Shakti, is it separate from you? No. It is always with you. Whenever you want, it comes. That is why I always suggest, whenever it comes, go to sleep. Anyhow, after certain age, it won't come. Why we have to stop? I feel really happy whenever students are sleeping in the class. Really, I feel happy. I don't feel bad when they are sleeping. What a fortune. How nicely sleeping. Because I get punya if they sleep. Because good sleep they are getting, because of punya only it comes. Their punya also. Because I am talking, they are sleeping, I also get some punya. What I want to say, just as I have got the Nidra Shakti with me, the inherent, my own Shakti. Similarly, Brahman has got Maya Shakti. Just as I have got Nidra Shakti, Brahman has got Maya Shakti. Maya Sahitam Brahma is called Paramatma. When he activates that Maya Shakti, that Nirgunam Brahma alone is called as Paramatma, Ishvara, God. You give any name, doesn't matter. Let us give here the name in front of us, Dakshinamurti is there. That Paramatma is in form of Dakshinamurti, none other than Maya Sahitam Brahma, Saguna, Ishvara. Nirgunam Brahma activates the Maya. The waker activates the Nidra Shakti, gets into the dream world. Similarly, the Nirgunam Brahma activates his Maya Shakti, appears as the universe. I hope this much is enough. Further it is there. Let us stop with this much understanding. God created the world, God became the world, God appears as the world. World is nothing but God. God is none other than intelligent cause and material cause. That God is Vivarta Upadana Karanam. God never undergoes a change. One God, when I see Brahman plus Maya put together, Ishvara. So when I am seeing that Rupam, two entities. What are they? Two entities. Sat, Chit, infinite, spirit or Atma, Chaitanyam, plus Maya, Trigunatmika Maya. The Rupam is form, name belongs to Maya. The existence belongs to Brahman. The existence belongs to Brahman. Dakshinamurti is there. What do we say? Dakshinamurti is there. That isness belongs to Brahman, Sat principle. In what form he is there? Chinmudra. Chinmudra Vata Vriksha Samipe. Under the Vata Vriksha. In front of him Sanaka Sanandanadi are there. That is called Maya. Nama Rupa belongs to Maya. Sat belongs to Brahman. Therefore, when you see the Dakshinamurti, you are seeing two things. One is invisible Sat principle, another is visible Nama Rupa. Entire world is like that. Visible Nama Rupa, invisible Sat principle. Tree is, fan is. Mike is, he is, she is, it is. That isness continuously. Anusutataya vartate, non-variable. That isness. But what is may change. That isness continues. Non-variable. Anusutataya, continuously is there. Is. Then after isness, what is there? Pen is there, book is there, flower is there, house is there, fan is there. This, that and all you are talking, that belongs to Maya. So whenever you are seeing two entities. Two entities you are seeing. Maya you are seeing. Behind that Maya for existence, Brahman, isness belongs to Brahman. Maya also belongs to Brahman, it is appearing. That is why Vidyaranya and Drigdrishya Viveka, in one sloka he puts the entire world. Asti bhati priyam rupam nama chet amsha panchakam. Asti, Sat principle, bhati, consciousness principle, priyam, ananda or infinite. These three, adyatrayam brahma rupam. First three are brahma rupam. They belongs to Brahman. Asti bhati priyam. Sat, chit, ananda. Nama rupa. Put together amsha panchakam. Adyatrayam brahma rupam. Whole Vedanta is over in one sloka. Asti bhati priyam rupam. Rupam. Nama chet amsha panchakam. Adyatrayam brahma rupam. Jagadrupam tatodvayam. Nama Rupa belongs to the world. Asti Bhati Priyam belongs to the Brahman. Brahman plus Maya, Nama Rupa put together world. What is world? World is nothing but Brahman plus Maya. Whatever you are seeing is Brahman. Behind that Astitvam, the Satta, existence, Irikra Tanmai. அந்த இருப்புதல், அந்த பொருள் இருக்கிற தன்மை இருப்புதல், அது பிரம்மன். அந்த இருப்புதல் இருக்கிற தன்மை கண்ணுக்கு தெரியாது. ஜஸ்ட் as electricity கண்ணுக்கு தெரியாது, லைட் தெரியும். You can see the fan, you can see the bulb, you cannot see the electricity. But you understand. You see the bulb, but you understand the electricity. You don't say, I see the electricity. What do you see? I see the fan, I see the bulb, but I don't see the electricity. Can you say there is no electricity? Now look at the fan. Can you say there is no electricity? No, Swamini, there is electricity. I'll ask you, have you seen? I have not seen. Then how you say there is electricity? I'm asking you. No, Swamini, there is electricity. Hey, tell me, have you seen the electricity? No, Swamini. Then I don't believe. If I say, how do you feel? I don't believe. If you say without seeing electricity, if you say there is electricity, I don't believe. If I say, how do you feel? Papa, Swamini is so unintelligent. You feel or not? Because you are very intelligent with regard to electricity and bulb. I am intelligent enough with regard to Brahman. That's all. Now you are also going to become intelligent about Brahman. That's all, simple. You are expecting from me, Swamini must trust my words. Even though electricity I am not seeing, electricity is there, my job is to make Swamini to understand the electricity, to accept electricity. What is my job, you know? My job is to make you to understand that invisible Brahman, to understand, not to see. You cannot see. Now tell me, why can't you see electricity? I am asking you. Why can't you see electricity? Simple answer. There is no form. Electricity doesn't have a form. A formless one I cannot see, but I can see through gadget. I can see the electricity, I can experience the electricity through an electrical gadget. I understand the electricity even though I am not seeing through bulb, through fan. I understand there is electricity. Is this knowledge or belief? I believe there is electricity or not. You never say, I believe there is electricity. I know there is electricity. What do you say? I know there is electricity. I understand. KNOW know. I know there is electricity. Similarly, even though Brahman I am not seeing like electricity, I am not seeing Brahman also. Brahman is invisible, but seeing the world, Namarupa gadgets, all Namarupa gadgets, I understand there is Brahman behind that. Namarupa cannot exist without easiness, that is Brahman. Therefore, whenever I see fan moving, I understand there is electricity. Yes? Whenever the light is burning, bulb is burning, I see there is electricity. Similarly, whenever I see Nama, Rupa, there is Brahman. I understand there is Brahman in behind every Nama, Rupa. This is called knowledge. It's not a belief. Just as you say electricity is there, it is not a belief, it is a jnanam, it is a knowledge. Through electrical gadgets, I understand there is electricity. It's a knowledge. What type of knowledge? Negatable knowledge or unnegatable knowledge? Can you refute it? Can you falsify that knowledge? No. Non-falsifiable, unnegatable, unrefutable knowledge, electricity knowledge. Similarly, when I understand every Nama, Rupa behind that Sat, 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 existence, existence, existence. How have you seen that existence? Then how you understand? Mike is, fan is, he is, she is, room is. Room is there or not? Key is with you? Key, room key. Is that easiness. You don't see easiness. Key you see. Key, don't think about the key now. Key you see, but you don't see the easiness. Room you see, you experience, you don't see the easiness. Now how you accept the easiness? I accept the easiness. I understand the easiness through the room. I understand the easiness. I accept the easiness through the key. I understand the easiness. I accept the easiness through the Svetasvatara Upanishad. The book is. Book is or not? Notebook is. Is. Shirt is there or not? Is. But I see the shirt, not easiness. Shirt is or not? Dress is or not? Is. But I see the dress, but not easiness. I see the bulb, not electricity. Even though I am not seeing, I have to accept. I accept. My intellect is convinced. This is also like that. That easiness in Sanskrit is called Sat. Asdhatoho. Asdhatu. Asti. Asti, 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 asti. Irukku. ரூம் இருக்கு, சாவி இருக்கு, ட்ரெஸ் இருக்கு, புக் இருக்கு, எல்லாம் இருக்கு. அந்த அன்னது பார்க்கறேல, பார்க்க முடியுமா? பார்க்க முடியாது. இருக்குங்கிறது இருக்கு இல்லையா? அதுதான் பிரம்மன். அதுதான் பிரம்மன். Why? Upanishad says, what is the nature of Brahman? Satyam. Sat is Brahman. Sat is Brahman? அப்போ fan is. Fan must be Brahman. Because in the form of easiness it is there. Easiness in the form of fan. Easiness in the form of room. Easiness in the form of key. Easiness in the form of chair. Easiness in the form of bench, easiness in the form of temple, temple is, chain is, easiness is Brahman, chain. Chain form la Brahman irkar. Where is Brahman now? Nama kalathile irka. In the form of easiness. Mind is. Inna, sandehama. Mind is. Easiness belongs to Brahman. What form he is there? In the form of mind. Body is. Easiness belongs to Brahman. Easiness cannot be seen. But the easiness Brahman appreciated through the body. Why? Body is. Easiness belongs to Brahman. Body belongs to Maya. So through Maya, Nama, Rupa, you appreciate Brahman. Easiness. Now where you are appreciating easiness, where you are not appreciating, tell me. Easiness means irupudal, irukrattanmai. And the irukrattanmai, irupudal da Brahman. Because Upanishad says Sat, Sat, Sat. In the irukku, pushpam irukku. Flower is. Smell is. Smell is. Easiness happens to be Brahman. Therefore, I can say this flower is Brahman. Flower is Brahman. You want to appreciate is irukra poo or illada poo. The existent flower you are enjoying or non-existent flower? Existent flower. Existence happens to be Brahman. Therefore, we are appreciating what? Brahman. You are not appreciating non-existent flower. All of you mind? Please remember, you are appreciating existent flower or non-existent flower? Existent flower. Existence happens to be easiness. Easiness happens to be Brahman. That means you are appreciating Brahman in the form of flower. What is important? Easiness is important, flower is important. I will ask you again. What is important? Easiness is important or flower is important? If you say flower is important, I will tell you. Take the flower, I take the easiness. If I take out the easiness from the flower, flower become non-existent. Flower become non-existent. Can you appreciate non-existent flower? No. Therefore, existence is important. Brahman is important. Nama, Rupa is secondary. But at the same time, existence, pure existence, I cannot appreciate. I appreciate existence through the flower. Flower. Enough for this class. Next class, we enter the main shloka. This is the background. Now come with the same mind to the class. Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.